Hi guys, the well-awaited Zepa CG war with Fall Masters is finally here. I've been lazy the past few days, tired. When I had the time to make it, I'm like, fuck it. And it was like late at night, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to sleep. And yeah, so I'm gonna make a video. Just watched the New York Giants versus Dallas Cowgirls game. And as you can tell, I don't like Dallas because they're division rivals. And they won. Giants did a nice job. They really didn't have the best day offensively, but they had a very nice day in defense with 3 interceptions, 2 by one of our guys, Rogers Camardi. And then on the last play, well, they kind of dropped a punt ball, and we got the ball, and that was it. We won, so nice game. But anyway, guys, you probably know that this war was the war I ranted over because of a non-showing attack by Sang and Paul. Did not show either of them, and you know, we had a Town Hall 8 sitting there uncleaned, and yeah, now there is a thing right here. Mama had a pretty crappy attack on number 12, and she's a Town Hall 9, relatively new, and should be a 3-star on a Town Hall 8, but still, you know, this war is not on Mama. No offense to you guys, you know, you guys are good members, and unfortunately, Sang kind of like, you know, Sang is usually pops in and out. He's got his own clan he leads. And unfortunately, he kind of left on a bad note because of this war, and you know everyone was pissed. But I'm sorry, but you know, if you're gonna fuck up a war, people are gonna be upset, and you know I know, and people are gonna be pissed, and they're gonna say stuff that's gonna hurt. But the next day, people are gonna feel better, but people are gonna be pissed. I mean, I was going nuts. I threw my iPod across the room when we fucking lost this war. It was bullcrap. But, you know, these guys had a clutch. You know, their number 1 went out. I'm sorry, their number 2 went out. 3-star Kata, but obviously, that was their last attack. And that was bullcrap. So, let's get into some of their attacks. See what did they do on Sang? Let's see what they did on Sang. And it looks like a go-wee wipe. And, yeah, these guys had very strong bases, and this is probably the best performance I've ever seen us do in our Fall Masters war performance. Just, I guess, again, no showing. And if you guys are making a clan, you guys suck at wars, please, for the love of God, make sure everybody attacks. Because if everybody attacks in your wars, that means that all you have to do is improve their attacks, and then you guys are going to get better. Because it's probably one of the most basic things in a good war clan is to make sure that everybody does their 2 attacks, or at least attacks once. You know, obviously you should not be putting the guy in war who logs on once a week, or the kid who's overloaded with homework. You know, be smart. And if a guy's just because he's opted in does not mean put him in war. Please. You know, I take several people out that are opted in just because some people are so inactive, they literally fucking never opted themselves out because they went inactive. And yeah, I mean, 80% right now. Queen's gonna get killed by the Expo, but I think those witches are gonna clutch that Expo kill, and the mortar really's got a tank for the. And look at that wizard tanking for that mortar. So huge and important. And just as the wizard dies, the skeletons break through, mortar misses, and the Expo goes down. So that's good. And eventually, shit gets killed, and he pulls a nice 3-star. Definitely a very strong army. Obviously, look at those heroes. But still a nice attack done by their number 3. Then, then there's number 2 coming cleaning down. Let's see what this guy did. I'm going to show attacks from both sides. You know, this was a nice war. Oh, this attack. So, Pre's just going to lure the CC out with 2 balloons. Unfortunately, he doesn't get an air defense down. I'm sorry, not an air, the Archer Tower down, but Dragon almost dies. And these guys were very nice with CC kills. I got to show you guys a trick they used with Town Hall 8 Go Wipe. I mean, it was fucking outstanding. their Town of Lake Go Wipers were really good, and I really gotta show you guys what they did and how they killed the CC. It was a very efficient and nice kill, and I really actually liked it a lot. It was a nice technique used by Zepa CG. So, as you can see, this is just classic old Lavalunian. You know, I personally, once you hit the high levels, I personally think this attack is a little bit too spray and pray. Obviously, there is a little bit of precision in it, but to me, it just looks like you're dropping a few hounds and then just, like, putting a line of balloons, a few rage spells and minions, and then, like, shit happens. And I've done it before, and it just doesn't go well for me. So, that's why I don't use Lavalunian. I feel like I'm in more control with Go Wipe. But once you hit higher levels, the air attack is a little bit better because there's like a hero portion, right, to either get the Town Hall or pick 50% or both. And then there's the air portion with the Go Wipe. The heroes go with the entire attack, so it's kind of an all or nothing. But still, I prefer the control in Go Wipe than kind of more of a spray and pray air attack. That's just my opinion. You guys are entitled to whatever you guys want. Oh yeah, let me show you guys some of their attacks. Hold on. Yeah, these guys did a nice job. Hold on, let me see. They lost the replay. Let me see what number 12 did. Is this the... Oh yeah, this was a nice attack. This, I was very frustrated. K-Man did an attack, this war, and he would have 3-star, but this air defense, he did a drag hog, so he took out first air defense with hogs. Second air defense, he goes for the lightning quake thing, and it doesn't go down. Like, what? Like, obviously, I know a level 2 quake with the lightning is, like, foolproof. I know the level 1 quakes aren't, like, perfect for it, but I was still a little bit surprised. But anyway, drops his CC, drops the loons. I don't like that rage. My opinion, even though I saw the CC drag was there, I still think that was a little bit of a stupid-ass rage spell, in my opinion. But the balloons did a great job, and that was nice timing on them. And as you can see, this guy just, Fishy just got wrecked. I think that's Kata's account. And that was a very nice attack done by Lord Denny. A lot of the replays, unfortunately, were lost by the maintenance break. I gotta find their Go Wipe technique. I gotta find it. Let me see. What do they do? Oh, where is it? Where is their Go Wipe technique? Let's see what this is. Let me see if this is it. Yes, this is it. You guys gotta see this Go Wipe technique. I mean, this is fucking outstanding. So, drops a hog. Gonna get it out. Drops an anchor. Now drops the poison, which is good for sake of Go Wipe. This is great. Waits for the wizard and the archer to get killed. Now watch this dragon kill. I fucking love this. Drops a giant, a few wizards, perfect, dragon's dead, and then perfect drop on the golems. One thing I've seen with lures is the fact that they use a few wizards and then they die. Like in a Go Wipe, I've seen them die, and even though they do kind of die here, with properly placed golems, most of them pretty much, they wouldn't have died. So, that's outstanding. And that technique was awesome. But this guy's P.E.K.K.A. circled. I've noticed these guys P.E.K.K.A. circled, but as I've said, on the right base, P.E.K.K.A. circling is a good thing. Now, many people say, what are you talking about? But sometimes the P.E.K.K.A. circle, if the base is spread out enough, they're not going to die. The P.E.K.K.A. will tank, unless say a few wizards are there. That P.E.K.K.A. can stay up and tank and for some outside wizards. And even if it's not taking enough DPS and for the few outside wizards, it could survive the entire raid and do a lot of damage. And another thing I noticed is the 2 heal 1 rage was big in this clan. Mito does it, but this clan was big on their 2 heal 1 rage. But anyway, really nice job on that giant technique. I really like the look of that. And that was a nice attack. It was a little bit of an overkill, but you know what? I just wanted to showcase that giant technique because that was outstanding and a very nice attack done by them. Now let's get into the Fall Master side of things. Ghost had a nice war. 2 straight 6-star. He's had a 6-star war as this war as well. Let's see what he does. This is a pretty well-leveled base, I gotta say. But it is rather open. So he's gonna lure the CC, drop the poison. This is a big technique in Fall Masters, is lure the CC with a wall breaker, and then drop the poison is big in Fall Masters. I don't know. We do it a lot. I've noticed that our guys do it a lot. So Ghost is going to come in. Wall breakers kind of die out, but this base is rather large compartment. Double giant bomb set, but good. Wow, look, triple giant bomb set. Wow. But as you can see, luckily the Golems and P.E.K.K.A. got in front, and Ghost Wizards luckily were not touched, because if Ghost Wizards got hit by that bomb, I don't think he would have pulled a 3-star attack. And as you can see, 50% comes very easily, and since this base was very open, if you guys want to know how to defend Go Wipe, most Go Wipe attacks really struggle on very compartmentalized bases because, you know, a lot of compartments to break through. But obviously the right Go Wipe can take out any Town Hall 8. But once you hit the Town Hall 9 level, then it's really about hogs. But Town Hall 8 hogging is, of course, very good. This was some nice cleanup by Garrett. That was a crushing defeat. Kata, Saman. Mom had a nice attack here. Let me see. Okay, let's show Garrett's Go La Loon. I love it. On this max Town Hall 9. And I love the Go La Loon. You know, Go La Loon is a very strong attack on the right base. And I am an absolute... I fucking suck at this raid. I mean, I am terrible at Go La... Like, if you guys have ever seen my Go La Loon attacks, you guys would probably laugh. I'm so much better with Goho. But my problem with Goho is I almost run out of time because I don't do surgical. I need to learn how to do surgical. So Garrett says this is the sloppiest 3-star he's ever done. So already looks pretty sloppy because he just uses Iron Fist for no reason. I'm sure that was an accident. And yeah, drops the jump spell. Queen comes, gonna drop a rage for his kill squad. Queen dies. Clan Castle comes out, really needs to kill that dragon. And does. Perfect. Queen clutches the air defense on her last breath in this raid. And now, with 3 lava hounds and 2 air defenses right there, this is just a mop-up. And sometimes I'm not sure if you need the rage with the kill squad. I mean, it doesn't hurt. At Town Hall 10, you could definitely do it. But Town Hall 9, I don't think it's necessary. But nice job. If the Lava Hound popped, it would have been even better because it would have been a perfect time for it to pop. But that's alright. Doesn't matter. And that was an outstanding 3-star on a pretty high-level Town Hall 9 with Go La Loon. So nice job. Go La Loon, very powerful attack. And when done in the right user, can be deadly. So let's show last attack of the video. Let's show Ravers, who's definitely one of our better attackers. And he's going to come in with a Drag La Loon. And this strategy, he seemed to be using this a lot lately, and he's had a decent amount of success with it. This war, he almost 3-starred in Town Hall 9. I mean, obviously, as you can see, look at this base. This is not a strong Town Hall 9. This is a new Town Hall 9. So, obviously, you know, he's going to have 4 Lava Hounds. And, you know, it would help if he just brought, like, if he took out a balloon and brought, or, like, 4 balloons or something, and just brought, like, or a dragon and, like, 2 balloons or something, just so he could bring a few minions. Like, this attack is a little bit dangerous in my opinion. But anyway, you know, it does work sometimes, but I am a little nervous sometimes without minions. And obviously, you know, the heroes are, you know, can be good, but obviously, you know, Ravers Rebels has level 10 and 9 heroes, and sometimes they are not enough, you know, with a core filled with defenses. And that was a nice 3-star attack. So a rather long video, over 14 minutes. But anyway, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. A lot of nice attacks. Unfortunate about the loss. And yeah, but Fall Masters is having its war right now, and I better get back to it. I want to see how we're doing. I hope we're winning. And we were winning last time I checked. But let's get back to the war. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully we win this war. See you guys. Peace.